So her first claim was, it is undeniable that reparations are just and necessary.
Are just and necessary.
I'll say it one more time. It's undeniable that reparations are just and necessary. And what she means is that reparations for slaves who were slaves when slavery was
or just
around.
the black community as a whole today.
Yes.
Like today, they are still necessary and just, and that is her opinion. And then they have 20 other people who are going to argue why they're not whatever.
Yes.
I just want to say,
Yes.
they didn't know. They had no idea about reparations. They had no idea about anything, and they just said, "Who's gonna pay for that?"
That was their main argument. Who's going to pay for this? Who's going to pay for this?
I am so tired of people who are on that side of the fence always being like, how are we going to pay for this? Girl, you gave that bald man that does Amazon
money.
shipments.
There's money.
There's money everywhere. We can always find a way. But they were just
you.
like, no. And I love that she checked them on history immediately. She was like, when we interned the Japanese during World War II, we gave them money. We gave them to set back
they
up.
were just spewing out her. I'm just like, get them, girl. Get them, girl. Get them, girl.
She said publications. She said years. She said studies. Like, I mean, she really had her stuff in.
See, the one man, I think it was the first guy who got into the chair. He was trying, his argument was like, okay, but we give money to students, I think in Philadelphia or whoever.
Oh, yeah.
Or Baltimore. They give about $13,000 or $18,000 per student to their students. But they do not see that their reading scores are going up or nothing. And so he's like, giving money to people is not going to do anything. And she's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like she's like, you cannot put that all through a vacuum. You cannot just say just because we're giving money, it's not going to do anything. Like, his whole argument was, I think, just about money and not wanting to give it to. I hated him.
They did want to give money, and I think a lot of people were like, why are like reparations even needed? And like I think the discussion around like what America did in 1865 and letting all the slaves go, but then putting them into this Jim Crow era, Reconstruction, and then not giving them rights until like 1865 is when the Civil War ended. 1863 is when the Emancipation Proclamation got done.
Okay,
So I know my history.
There you go.
And then the Voting Acts of 1965, right? I believe so.
They'll clock us.
But like through that whole period, generations of people had to come up under racism. I mean, I know like everyone acts like racism is dead and gone now and whatever. It's like
I really do encourage the listeners, if you have time, please look up.
Very interesting conversation.
It's one black radical versus 20 conservatives. It is such an interesting topic. Sound off in the comments as well. Like, let us know what you think. And do you think black people deserve reparations or not? Like, why not?
And if you have a contrary like opinion, I want to hear it, but you're wrong.